is my game room tour for 2023. I hope you enjoy.
Alright, starting here, here's my desk. This is where I'll be recording all of my new videos. I got rid of that old furniture, so here's a new one. Okay, so the games are held down here. Quite a lot. I think I have about 90 games or so. 90 physical games at least. Alright, starting over here, I've got 3DS games, Lego Avengers, New Super Mario Brothers. This is my favorite game of the system. I've got Lego Marvel, Frozen, I don't know why. Angry Birds, more Lego, Mario Kart 7, Mario Kart DS. I've got Donkey Kong Country for the Game Boy Color Complete. I do have Bart vs. the Juggernauts, but this does not have a game, just a box. I've got, moving on to Sega, I've got Shadow Dancer, The Secret of Shining, Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Flashback, X-Men, Golden Axe, and Gunstar Heroes. Yeah, this one's probably the rarest game in my Sega Genesis collection. It's, if I can get it open, it's CIB, as you can see. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I think it's worth about $130. Right here. Here I got so, most of these games, my Sega CD games, are empty, because, I don't know, they're just empty. This one's empty, but I've got Revenge of the Ninja, what's this one? Double Switch, Midnight Raiders, Dracula, Ground Zero, Sylphied, this is a great game, and Dune. Over here I've got some in-box NES games, Legendary Wings, Simpsons Bart vs. the Space Mutants, Ninja Gaiden 3. I really should get protective cases for these, but this is CIB. There's only a little bit of a rip there, but otherwise it's like in perfect condition. Yeah. And then here's a box for Double Dragon 2. Down here I've got some CIB N64 games. I've got GoldenEye 007, Extreme G, San Francisco Rush, Extreme Racing. Right here is my Nintendo Switch collection. I'll just point out a few. Super Mario Odyssey, best game on the Switch. Minecraft, Super Mario Maker. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl is like the worst game. Splatoon. Mario Golf, Animal Crossing, New Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario 3 All-Stars. This is like the rarest game in my Switch collection because it's a limited run. And this is the rarest game in my NES collection. Right here. I don't really have any super rare games for the 64, my N64. So, but I got these three. Handhelds. I've got a Game Boy Advance SP. Works great. It's in okay condition. But as you can see, this is my main one and my only one, and it works pretty cool. I've got some Sega. I've got a copy of Tetrasphere. It's not boxed like those ones. I've got a few 32X games, or two of them. Star Wars Racer, Star Wars Arcade, and Virtual Racing. Here I've got a Game Boy. This one has some trouble turning on sometimes. But yeah, this is my Game Boy. I only have one game for it. But yeah, this is a Game Boy. Over here I've got my 3DS from when I was little. This thing works. I'm not gonna turn it on right now. Over here I got a ton of games. for Game Boy Advance. But yep, I've got like Kirby, Nightmare in Dreamland. I've got mostly a bunch of filler games for this system, like Rugrats. But I got that. Moving on, Wii. Some Wii games right here that I don't have the cases for. Wii Sports, Super Paper Mario, and Donkey Kong. I believe I've shown these in a video before. Okay. I have a Zelda Game & Watch. It's pretty cool. I like that one over the Mario one. Right here I've got Super Mario Galaxy. This game's pretty good. I do have the Nintendo Selects version, but I don't really care. I've got Gears of War for the Xbox One, NBA 2K14 for the 360, Madden 13, Tony Hawk's Proving Ground, Guitar Hero. I do not have the guitar, unfortunately. Guitar Hero again. Oh, in here is a copy of Spyro. Spyro and the Eternal. And then Grand Theft Auto Vice City. That's one of the best games ever. I just got a bunch of these games. I have some Tiger handhelds, electronics. I've got pinball and football. This football doesn't work because the spring thing fell off or something. I've got Tetris, my copy of Tetris for the Game Boy, the Game & Watch box, and then tic-tac-toe, and then just some games down there. Bunch of filler titles. I'll show you some more. 1 second. And right here I've got a Game Genie. The box isn't in the greatest condition, but it's got its booklet and the Game Genie. The way this worked is you would attach it to an NES game. You'd put it right here, and then you'd stick it in your NES, and you'd be able to cheat, basically, if you're ever in trouble in a game, because games back then were pretty hard. Alright, moving on. And here, we've got all of my controllers. I just Rob the Robot thing. I don't have Rob the Robot, though. But here I just keep all my controllers until I play them. Until I play games. But yeah, there's an extra Game Boy Advance charger. And some Switch accessories. And this rumble pack. Yeah, there's some just random miscellaneous things in here also. Alright, oh, stuff. Pez dispenser, a Rubik's Cube. Here's some gaming magazines. Here's some of my cameras. If you want me to do a full in-depth video on my cameras, I can. Just let me know down in the comments. But yeah, I got tons of them. I forgot to show you my NES games. My NES games right here. I don't have that many, but I've got Gumshoe, Excite Bike, Duck Hunt, Gyromite, Double Dragon, Kid Icarus, TNG Surf Design, A Boy and His Blob, Roller Games, Bionic Commando, and Zelda, The Adventure of Link. Zelda 2. Here I have Slalom. That game's pretty fun. This is like my favorite. And now, what you've all been waiting for, the console shelf, or thing. Alright, start from the top. Here I've got my N64. I was just playing Super Mario 64. I just picked these two up. I will be doing a video on this if the video hasn't already come out yet. But I just picked these two up in an eBay listing. I got this in 64, but it's not from the eBay listing. Here I've got my NES. The door is pretty squeaky, but I've got my copy of Super Mario Bros. 3 in it. But it's not very good looking. I've got my Switch up here. Mine. Down here I've got this ridiculous charging strip where I have all my consoles plugged into. And whenever I'm not using the consoles, I just turn it off because it's a fire hazard. Alright, here I got my Wii. I just got this in eBay listing. There's a video out on this. If you haven't already, go check it out. This is my Wii. This is my PlayStation 2 with a copy of Wii Fit on top, which I don't have the balance board. This is my PS2. Yeah, it's got Grand Theft Auto Vice City in there right now. And then, last but not least, I've got my Sega Power of Tower, or Tower of Power, as some people call it. I've got the Sega CD with the Sega Genesis and Sega 32X. And behind you can see the wire miss. I've got it Sonic running for you guys up there. My TV. But yeah, this is my whole game collection and my Switch box where I plug everything in and I could just like switch off from different consoles. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.